We're gonna finish this because I don't want to leave you guys with unfinished, because this is how you write winner score. We put it winner score in here, but I'm not only getting winner score. I want to do how many we save lives. If we can save a life, either 4 families, 5 families, whatever it is, even 1 family a week, we need to do saving lives every single week. Sounds good? So every week we need to save lives. And how we do it, this is how it works, okay? So number 25, where we left at, and I will have something for you. The one from the 16th to the 22nd, whoever write a winning score by that week, we're gonna give you guys 2 tickets to go to the raffle draw. Whoever write from 2016 to the 20, but don't hold your writing in here, because if you hold it, something happened to these people, it's your fault. So from the 16th to the 22nd, if you do winning score 2500 APV, 210 premium, let's say, you will have 2 tickets to the raffle draw that week, okay? Instead of 1, we get 2. Debbie won the $1,000. Shelly here, Shelly 250. And Jennifer Bartolo win 2,500. So those are the one you're gonna get 2 winnings, 2 tickets that time. And also, if you have, if you save lives that week too, I'm gonna be doing you to turn the wheel. It doesn't matter how much you wrote. I'd like you to turn the wheel. There's a wheel, the big wheel in here. We need to put that out, Con. The big wheel in here, we're gonna start turning the wheel too. So that one will get us more excited, okay? Okay, there's one more you need to put in mind. There's one more who's late, okay? So it says in here, get off to a fast start at the first day of the week with a winner score achieved by midweek. So this is what I did when I was starting, like you guys. Like, you're thinking that I am just good in talking, I'm good in working too. When I was a sales rep, my goal is 2,500 every week. So by the time it's Tuesday, I'm already setting up all the schedule. By Thursday, I already have 2,500. And by Friday, if I don't work it, it won't work. And so if I don't also get the, every single week, I need to target at 2,500, because I am running for, my SL, and at the same time, I'm running for consistency. And if the company will see me that I am very consistent in my work, they will have more chance to want me to go to the next level. So when I went to SL, I waited for 6 months. When I came to DL, another 6 months. So it's very hard for me when I got promoted, because it's really, I need to prove it myself. So yes, by the time it's Tuesday, I need to be sure all the appointments are set and ready to go. So by Thursday, I need to have the 2,500. So you need to start the week. But for some of you guys, you slack off and you say, it's only Tuesday, you know, I can work at the end of the week. No, because if you achieve your winning score on a Wednesday, how much you gonna make? If you make 2,500 APV, how much take home? 1,050. You can make 1,000. So by Wednesday, if you got 2,500, you already made 1,000 in that week, right? That's your commission. You already make 1,000 in that week. Imagine if you push it more to double that at the end, that will be 2,000 in that week. So you can make 2,000 a week by doing that. So push yourself towards that. Make each day better than yesterday. I know that I was watching Paul calling. It's so painful, because sometimes you just get beat up. No. Like, no. Even your warm market, no. It's not easy. Anything that comes easy, it's not worth it. It's not worthwhile. Anything that comes hard, at the end, it's all worth it. Sounds good? So even though how many times these people will knock you off, just show them that you keep going, because your success is in the determination of your actions. Okay, you're determined to get it done, determined to really make it happen for you and your family. So please don't get knocked off. Okay, it's just like, you know, oh well, shrug your shoulder. It's okay. There are how many people in Calgary? Tim, how many people are in Calgary now? 1.3 million in Calgary alone. 1.3 million. In the whole country of Canada, maybe we're already close to 450,000, maybe around 500,000 in clients now. In the whole country of Canada. So if you think that you are running out of client, 1.2, 1.3 million in Calgary alone, we're not even out there in Edmonton, Red Deer, and like, come on, guys. That's not true. Oh, all the Filipinos are gone. Well, you know what? If you are closing your mind and focusing only on the Filipinos, you ask yourself, are the Filipinos only the one who's going into an accident? Huh? Or are the only Filipinos, can we go and check in, survey in the hospital, are the only Filipinos on those beds are sick? No. You check your GoFundMe. Huh? Check your GoFundMe. How many people are in there? Our job is to give people dignity. Dignity. If they get sick, if they get accident, we give them dignity of what? Having the financial help that we can give. Not to depend on their family, not to depend on their friends, not to depend on GoFundMe. You don't want them to be in that situation. Would you agree? So would you rather go and tell them about what we have? So why are we so scared to be talking about what we have? It's the most important thing that a person can have. Would you agree? Only if you believe that in your heart, then you're confident to talk about what we have. But if you don't believe it, you will never have the chance to do it as a habit, to telling people what you do.
You have to believe to achieve.
You believe to achieve. Okay? So that's why, if possible, you always need to create that, develop that habit to be doing it. Okay? So try to make every day a record day, reach your objective. Don't go to sleep. If you, okay, you've done work, who of you work full time? Oh my gosh. Wow. Who work full time right now? Who has a full time job? No job, not in a combined. Who got a full time job somewhere else? Oh my gosh. Wow. Higher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh my gosh. Only 9 people in our team work full time. Here. You know what that means? All of us, all we do is combine. So, if all we do is combine, how can we not save life every single week?
What do you mean by saving lives?
Right, go ahead, please.
Go and present this and you save their lives.
Okay.
Yeah, every single one that you talk to, you save their lives by going to there, because you give them the peace of mind and all that good stuff. Mm-hmm. So, okay, let's change this. Okay, let's change it. If this is our full-time job, I'm gonna ask these people, if you don't go to work, will you get paid?
No.
If you don't go to work, will you be fired?
Yeah.
So, if them as a full-time job, their bosses will fire them. The bad thing about us, the full-time in here, nobody can fire us, right? Nobody can fire us, nobody can tell us what to do, but nobody also pays our bills. Would you agree?
That's right.
Who will pay our bills? And if we don't go and do our job, doing what we do, we don't get paid. Would you agree? So now what we do? Hello? What we do good?
Save lives.
Now who's going to save lives after this? Okay, I get some hands. Whoever gonna go and save lives, everyone that go and save lives today, per life you save, I will give you, on top of that, I will give you another bonus on top of that. Every single one who go and save lives today, I'll give you a bonus on top of that. How about just today? I will see who's really go. See now, just today. Yeah, just today. Meaning I want to see if you're real. How about if I'm gonna say that every single one who go and save lives today? How about if we're gonna say for every $14 and below, $25 just to go out and save lives? How about Armin?
Ready to go?
How about $50 and below and above? How about $50? Today at the end of the day. Sounds good?
Sounds good.
Okay, so whoever go and save from 14 to 49 will get $25. Whoever saved from 50 to whatever is $50. Okay? Who want to do that today? Who gonna take the challenge today? Yes, try.
Per life.
Huh?
Per life.
You want it per save? Do you want it per save? You want it per policy? Are you guys serious?
Yes.
Per policy today. Just today. Per policy today. Let's take a look and see who's going to take the challenge. How about if today 25 and 50 and at the same time earn another ticket to the raffle draw? You like that? Yeah, I like that. 1,000, 2,500 and 50 and 250. Who want to earn a ticket? You know, how many tickets do you have in that bucket? 4 tickets and earn $1,000. Jennifer Bartolo only have 3 tickets and earn $2,500. And Chelly?
I think she's got 5 or 6.
Imagine that. So it's just a matter of 1 ticket. Okay? So 25, 50, and 1 ticket. Sounds good? Can we go for that?
Yes.
Yes.
And guys, remember what we're giving too. Every time you write 10,000 APV accumulated in a month, you have a bonus of $500. Imagine that. Every 10,000 APV that you write every single month, you get another $500 on top. Imagine that. On top of your commission. Okay? So that's something that I can give you. So you need to wake up and decide to win. Sounds good? Okay. Who's going to win and decide to win? I like to see some hands. That's awesome. There's some other people are sleeping and they're thinking about what's for lunch. Keep working beyond your objective. Be assumptive. A lot of people said, "Oh, I will never make 2,500 APV." If you said that to yourself, you'll never get it done. Okay? If you said it to yourself, you never get it done. So please always assume that it's done and you get it done. Keep track of your daily objectives and results. There's a lot of people here that they just wing it. People are just winging it their day. They wing their day. They wing their week and month. Don't wing your day, because if you wing it, your life will wing it too. Okay? It's like, oh, tomorrow bahala na. Okay? If you're gonna say bahala na, then that's gonna happen to you. So please, you need to focus always. I always tell you, honey, you always need to go to sleep with a purpose waking up. And how will you do that? You need to write the things you need to do the following day before you go to sleep. Because if you have nothing to do when you wake up, meaning you have no purpose in life. Okay, who is doing that? Who are writing the things they need to do before they go bed? I have one. Okay, perfect. I have some few. So those people who are listening, they're gonna make it happen. Okay? So please, you write the things that you need to do. Oh, when I wake up, I'm going to work. So don't say I'm going to work. What are you gonna do at work? Specific. I'm going to work, and during my lunchtime, I'm gonna go for a walk so that I can get numbers. Again, don't go to sleep without 5 new numbers in your hand. How many numbers?
5.
I promise you, if you do that every single day, you'll never run out of people to talk to. 5 new numbers every single day. Sounds good? Phone numbers. So every day I make a commitment. Before I go to sleep, I already have 5 new numbers. So for example, I know you, Tim. I know that you have a lot of friends. I assume that you have a lot of friends. So when I talk to you, Tim, I know that you have a lot of friends. With all the friends that you have, who of them love to bike during summer? Guys, are you listening? Because these are the things that you can get the referral. So Tim, who of all the friends that you have love to bike in the summer? Go to camping, go to have fun. All these people. Who in your circle of friends love to do that?
Good numbers. Yes.
Good number, right? They love to have fun. Tim, I know that you're close with these people. God forbid anything happen to them, and you will learn that one of them end up in the hospital due to an accident. How do you feel?
Awful. Yes.
Awful, right? Would you agree if I can show them a way wherein I can cover them, give them the peace of mind, and they don't need to spend their hard-earned savings to pay for any bills when they got into the hospital? Will you be open for me to go and show them? So with all the people that you know, I'm only asking you at least 3 or 5 people close to you that you want them to be protected and give them peace of mind.
Okay. Yes.
Yes? So this, and this, and this. Would you agree? Now you need to connect. You say, Tim, can you give me the names of your friends? No. What will Tim say? No. Why do I need to give you the name of my friends? Right? So how did I do it? How did I get the names of the friends?
Make friends.
That's about what they did. What they love to do.
What they love to do. And that's another thing. If Tim said, I love to bike. Who are the people that you bike with, Tim? I assume they're their friends. Right? So you connect with him in what he's doing. And by connecting with him what he's doing, how do you feel if one day you will find out one of your friends end up in the hospital due to any accident? How do you feel? Feel awful. Would you agree? How about if we can show them a way to protect them, to pay their bills, not using their hard-earned savings, and our company will pay them when unexpected happen? Will you be open to something like that? And then who are these friends that you know, you love, and you care that I can go and show what we have? Right? Make sense? Did you learn something from it?
Yes.
But Angie, they don't want to give me the names of their friends. They don't want to give you the names of their friends because you don't know how to ask them. Would you agree with me? Yes. If you know how to ask them, you need to connect the emotional affection. Okay? I feel awful. Well, somebody will be in an accident. Would you agree? Even you feel awful. So instead of you feeling awful and you can do something, why won't you not help me to help them? Would you agree? Did you learn something from that?
Yes.
Call your manager, leader when you need extra motivation, when you have good news. Don't call your leader if you have any drama. We are all business professionals in here, I assume. Would you agree?
Yes.
If you have drama, if you are fighting with your spouse, your leader cannot help you. She's not, or he's not a counselor. Would you agree? Okay, but if you just need to rub the energy, Connie, I feel down. Can you help me out? If that's the case, then they can help you out. But if so, oh, my husband is this, my husband is that, you know this lady this and that. Come on, just go to the washroom, sit on it, flush it. Huh?
Yes.
It will go out. Gone. Okay? You're laughing, but it's true. Huh? You go in there and flush it. Because it's not going to help you nor anyone else. It's not going to contribute to your future. It's not going to contribute to building the future of your family and your kids. Okay? Can we do that all? You will remember me. When you have drama inside you, you know where to go. Angie said, where's Angie said go? Go to the washroom, sit on it, and what?
Wash it. And wash your hands.
Okay? You call your leader when you have a great news. Your leaders are always happy to talk to you when you have a great news. And when you're looking for motivation, that's the reason why they're there for. Okay? Now, plan your assignment. This is not for us. But what I can tell you with this is this. If I decide last night, so last night I'm planning the way I'm gonna go for the following day. So what I do is I set appointments all in the south. So I plan to go to the south. This is what I do. This is what I did. If I am planned to do, like if I made an appointment with Tim, Tim didn't honor his word that he's gonna be there. When Tim is not there, I plan my day in the south. What I do is either I'm gonna go to the neighbor of Tim. Oh, do you know, I knock the door and say, hi, I'm so sorry to bother you, but I'm supposed to be meeting with Tim. Maybe Tim has an emergency and he was not there. Would you be very kind if I can show you what I'm supposed to be showing to Tim? And I did that many times. Some of them close the door on me. Some of them, oh my gosh, you're more than welcome. What is it all about? And it's just a matter of you like being friendly to them. You know their neighbor. Do you know Tim? I said, yeah, I know Tim. And then you talk to them. Well, I'm supposed to be showing this to Tim, and because he is not there, maybe I'll just have a few minutes. He will be here. But would you mind if I can show you too? You might it might add value to you, and it might interest you also. Okay? So that's why I told you the power names is very powerful. Those names, these are all the names of the people that so far I talked to and I help. Okay? I show them all the names and say, can I show you what am I doing? It won't take too much of your time, I promise. Okay? So don't plan. Tim is not there. You go into the car and you drive out. Who does that?
I
Sometimes do that. Okay, now you're guilty. Would you agree? Now what you're gonna do is either go to the neighbor side by side. Knock all that part. They know Tim. Absolutely, they know Tim. But if Tim is not friendly, oh yeah, I know Tim, but I don't like him. Oh, don't worry about it. Don't listen to that. Just go there. I'm going to show you this. But then if there's a mall around, you go to the mall and work on the south. Don't be driving here and there. So a lot of you guys, you want to waste your time. You want to waste your gas. So if you plan to work in Southwest, stay in Southwest all day long. If you plan to work in Northwest, you work in Northwest all day long. Then go, don't do that, okay? So if there is an appointment that you set already in Northeast, you keep calling people in Northeast, okay? If you already set an appointment in Southwest, keep calling in Southwest. You need to save gas. You need to save your time, okay? Sounds good?
Yes.
Does it make sense? Is it helping you? Structure and schedule appointments, if possible, drive a sign. Okay, this one I already said, I'm ahead of myself. Do the right things in the right way to get the right result consistently. When this happens, work becomes less like work. Okay, so when you love what you do, you keep doing it, and it seems that like you don't even notice that you're doing it. If you love to call people every in between appointments, you do that automatically. So after we are now doing something very brand new. Morgan is already calling the people, everyone that you call in, Okay, you need to be every single one that you call in to the call-in, where you put all the call-ins. Every single client, we're asking Morgan to call them, welcome them, and thank them for the business. And what did they like it the most from what they got from you? Now we're getting feedback. They will tell Morgan this and this and this and this. And so when next time we know what to improve. And sometimes even Morgan will also ask, I'm gonna ask Morgan, I didn't tell her this one yet, but Morgan, I will ask Morgan to even go farther. I believe that you love your product so far that you got from Connie. By any chance, who do you want Connie to visit more? Because they're gonna tell about, oh my gosh, what do you like about the product? This, and this, right? Oh my gosh, it looks like you really like your product so much. Who in your crowd, people you know, you love and you care, you want them to hear about what you got right now. And then maybe Morgan can even pull some referrals for you just in case you forgot to ask that. Sounds good? Morgan, did you hear that? Let's give Morgan for a big hand. So from those, Morgan can get more referrals for you. Because if they're saying a lot of great things about you, most basically they love you. Would you agree? And if they love you, they're going to give you more people to go and visit. Would you agree? But sometimes you forget to ask them, so that's Morgan's job. Now, it's not his job really, but that's going to be Morgan's favor for you to go back and get these referrals, and he'll tell you. Sounds good? Awesome. You like that? Yes. Okay. Are you taking note, my secretary? Okay. Oh, you're all on record. I know you recorded everything. That's awesome. Okay, so that will be something that we can do. Now go the extra mile. That's what I'm saying. Go to extra mile. You are not just doing this to earn a few dollars now. You're doing this to have a sustainability in the business and in the career that you're gonna do now. Now, if you think about this, we have, between my husband and I, we have lots and lots of clients. But most of our clients, one is Connie, Roel, they are actually our clients. Zen is a client. Pearlie's whole family is a client. Who are still my clients before they came in? Rowena, your client. All of these big hitters right now are all our clients before they came in. Would you agree? Yes. They just came in because they love the product and I show them the opportunity. Imagine if I didn't take time to show them the opportunity after selling them the product. We'll never have a team. So go extra mile. Don't plan. You got an APB. Yes, I got an APB. You're running to your car and then done. You forgot what? To draw some referrals. You even forget to show them your opportunity. So if you will go into people's houses, you plan. Your presentation is supposed to be just 20-25 minutes the most. Presentation. Okay? You go through all this, Why is that the presentation only? Why? Because you need just to give them, show them exactly this what they do. Section A, this is what we do. And then this policy, this is what do. These are only the things that you're doing when you're presenting. The different one will be the closing. With everything that I've shown you so far with all the products, what makes sense to you the most? I don't want to just make money when I get hospitalized. I want money too when I cannot work because I have an accident and I don't need to be hospitalized. What kind of product is that? Income protection, essentials, the disability. Okay? So when I'm hospitalized, I want to make, so you need to go all through those. Okay? Do you have any cancer in your family? You need to ask those questions as you go through all the products. And after that, 20-25 minutes, now you conclude. Now with conclusion, we are so lucky because every time now we put in, take the policy, no more writing. chuck, 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 done, right? So you need 20, 25 minutes of this one to present, and then after that, the conclusion. Some of you guys forget to ask the closing questions. And they don't want to buy. They don't want to buy because you didn't ask them to. And how you do, so you're buying? That's not how you ask it. Okay? You need to ask them the closing question. Okay? And that will be my next one. I teach you guys a lot with the closing questions. But I'm going to put something together that will not, like, no excuse. Because in the package that we are going to put together, it's all their closing questions like crazy. Anything that you need now, you have no more excuses because we're going to put the package together. Don't reinvent anymore. Don't find a words. Don't stumble anymore. Because once you memorize all these closing questions that I'm going to put in one package, never fails. The hardest part later will be getting into a door. That's it. But other than that, once you sit down, it's a close. Once you sit down, it's a close. Remember, when I was doing this, and even now, my closing ratio is not to brag, it's 99.9% when I get into the door. Ask your leaders. Even your leaders get me in. Like even today, if they get a chance to get me in, they get me in because they know that. Even it's a group presentation, we close. Even the toughest client, a doctor, a businessman, we close. Even a doctor who owns clinics, that's his client. And he said it himself, that's his doctor. And that doctor, like, is so hard. He doesn't agree with anything. Even the husband himself was shocked. How did we close that, right? That's why anything that you do, you need to be focused, determined that no matter what, you need to have the right words. Again, people, it's not what you say. What is it? It's how you say it. So go extra mile to knowing your clients. And don't focus just on the sale. You focus in the long term as well. Okay? The people, okay, this is when I call people. I am doing a free quotation for people who really are worried about the future. God forbid anything unexpected happen to them. I'm doing a free service for people. So no, I'm not available. I'm so sorry, but can I ask why won't you not take anything free? It's my free time. Would you agree? I'm giving it to them to give them peace of mind. God forbid anything happen to them. And potential, God forbid, for our company to be paying them when they get into an unexpected. Would you agree? So I asked them, is there any reason why you don't take anything free? It's my free time. I'm going to come and give you a free quotation. But don't be cocky in asking question. Why? Why don't you not take free? You be nice. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. I'm just wondering, Rowena, I know that you are such an amazing girl. I know you for a very long time. But can I just please ask you, why don't you not take the free service I'm offering you? Is there any reason why? Right? So that's the one that you're going to ask them. And when you ask them that, they're going to respond back to you. Why are they not taking anything free? And you listen, just listen. Oh, okay. Well, because people who are calling me, they always tell free, but I always end up buying. Well, right? Well, is that gonna be my fault then? No. Is that the fault of the salesman? No. It's their fault. But you can tell them it's your fault. That's not. Don't say that. But I said, oh, okay. Well, this time may be different. Maybe this time, you're not only buying something that you don't need, but maybe this time, you are also getting something that adds value to you. So, are you still open to take that free service of mine? I'm asking 25 minutes of your time, and I can guarantee you, after I'm done, you will not worry about buying something that you don't need. Sounds good? With a smile. But even though they don't see you, they can hear you. They can hear your voice. that they can see that you're smiling. So please, even though you are on the phone, smile. And Paul, that considering even though you're ready to choke them, still smile, Paul. Yeah, okay? Okay? Start at the center of influence. Paul, I need to tell you the center of influence, Paul. Okay? Your warm market are the best. If they turn you down, it's because you're not asking them properly. You need to ask them properly. And the way to ask them is, I need your help. I'm not going to be fully qualified to be on my own without you helping me. The only reason why I need to come and sit down with you is for me to show you what I'm so interested about this product. And at the same time, I want you to take part on what I'm doing. And you can be the first person to criticize me doing this. Okay? You give them the freedom to criticize you first. And you know when people hear that, oh yes, Paul, come. Criticize, I'll do the first one. Okay? And that's what your friends does. But don't tell them that, oh, by the way, don't buy anything. If you say that, then they are programmed not to buy anything. You said, I'm not going to buy anything. Don't tell them that they're not going to buy anything. Okay? What you're going to say is, if you like what you see, you're more than welcome to take part of it. I would love to serve you. But if you don't like what you see, it's fine too. All I need to do is show you what I do. Sounds good? Is that sounds fair? You ask them, right? Don't tell them, oh, by the way, you don't need to buy nothing. Because by the moment you step into the house, they already close their mind. They're not buying nothing. And it doesn't matter what you show them. She's just presenting, I'm not buying nothing. Okay? Even they know it's add value to them, they're not buying anything because that's exactly what you program their mind to doing. Sounds good? Okay. Get the maximum use of the names. Keep them organized as you to the area you are working with. This is what I'm telling you. Also, this is something that you can do. Most of the time, when I go to some businesses, I ask them. This is what I ask them. If this person is doing a welding, or car detailing or something. Okay, when I go there, I got my car detailed or anything like that. This is what I said. Ruel, you own this?
Yes.
Yeah, so you're the owner, honey? You run it?
Yes.
Okay, if you run this, if I'm about to give you some referral, what kind of people you're looking for?
Like my employee.
Your employee? No. If I'm going to give you a referral for clients, what are your ideal clients?
Everyone.
Everyone, right? Everyone. So, Ruel, I know you're busy right now. What is the least busy time that you have in this office?
Yeah, usually in the morning, 10
In the
to
morning.
11.
10 to 11? Perfect. Ruel, if I will come in and pop in of 10 to 11 in the morning, like say tomorrow, or the next day, like tomorrow or Friday, will you be open for us to sit down and discuss and see if we can add value to its business?
How many minutes is that?
Let's say 20-25 minutes. Will that be okay? If I can get some referrals for you, learn what kind of people you're looking for, and at the same time, you're going to take a look at what I do too and see if it's going to add value to you too. Will that be okay with you?
Okay, GM, so a little bit busy, but you can compress that into 15 minutes.
If that's what you have, absolutely. 15 minutes, well, good. So will be tomorrow okay?
Sure.
Yeah, from 10 to 11. Sounds good? I'll be there 15 minutes. I'll come and show you exactly what I do. And I will come and see what your ideal clients are and see if we can add value to each other. Sounds good?
15 minutes.
15 minutes, absolutely 15 minutes.
Okay.
We'll be there. Okay, so why did I need to ask that? Because I know he's all going around, he's busy. I'm not going to interrupt him in his business. That's a sign of respect. So if you're going to a superstore, into a store, like Filipino store or something, if they're busy running around, don't bother them, but ask them instead, so what time is the least busy? Just a question, right? Like, then they will tell you, if there's anything that I can do to add value to your business, what will it be? If there's anything I can add value to your business, what will it be? You always need to think what's in it for them. It's not what's in it for you. Because if they know that you are going there to give them benefit, they will love you more. Would you agree? Yes. What's in it for them?
That's what I asked yesterday when I was phone call. Like, man, they're like, what are you selling?
That's awesome. Well, what are you selling? If that's what they're asking, what are you looking for? If they ask you a question, you ask them question in return. For example, if they do that, oh, are you selling something? Then you ask them, are you looking for something?
Is this insurance?
I'm not looking for something. If that's what they say, perfect. You're just the kind of person I want to talk to. A person who is not looking for anything are the most people who are empty, because they don't know exactly what they have. Because if they know what they have and what they don't have, they have a lot of questions.
What if they said, oh, if this is insurance, then I have everything?
Oh, beautiful. You're the kind of person that I'm looking for, because smart people always cover themselves. Maybe this is the opportunity I'm looking for to learn something from you. Will that be okay if I can come in?
I would say yes.
First step is trying to get you into the house.
That's all you need.
So what do you offer the person that is looking for referrals? Where do you go?
I will go there and let him talk first. If you're looking for an ideal client, what will it be? He tell me this and this and this. Well, guess what? I have a good news for you. I am doing free advertising, because this is what I do every day. And I show him exactly what I do every day. I save people's lives. So I'm going to go again. I'm going to go through. This is what I do. I'm not even going to ask permission to show him what I do. I go through right away, like smooth. This is what I do every day. So I can do advertising for you, because this is what I do every day. And I present smoothly. I'm not opening my iPad right away, because you need 15 minutes only. I'm not going to get that more. And so I will just show them. If one of the people end up in the hospital, we will pay them in the very first day of hospitalization. That's why I told you to memorize your product. Because if you're going to go there and read in front of him, he will never be interested. But you're going to write and show him, he will be interested. If one of your people in here, you have quite a few people in here, right, Ruel? Like 7 of them, I guess?
Right now?
Right now, working with you, right? 7 people, kinda?
Yes,
Yeah?
yes.
And guess what? I'm going to tell you this. You're going to have a great business because of the people working with you. You have great people. Would you agree? Because I'm very satisfied in their service. Huh? Just give me a minute. I'm going to lose my thought, honey. So, see? This is what Ruel is telling me. Once my thought flows, it flows. That's why you cannot make me repeat it. For example, if I said, oh, they did a really great job on me, and you should be very proud of your people working with you, because I do believe that your business will prosper with the people that you're working with. Would you agree? Now, this is what happened is, God forbid anything happened, they lift something really heavy and they pull some muscle in there. Have you have experience in that, and they claim in the WCB?
Yes, before.
Yeah, before. And what happened to your premium after, when they claim it to WCB? Goes up. Would you agree? Now, how about if I'm gonna give you a peace of mind that if they don't want that, you don't want them to claim WCB, I'm gonna show you that this is a personal insurance. Instead of them claiming to WCB, you can report that they are hurt in your job. But if they don't claim, your premium never goes up. That's exactly what I learned from other small businesses.
But Angie, last month I bought group insurance for my staff.
Beautiful. If you got a group insurance from your staff, do you know exactly what it covers?
I said for 60% of their income if they lost their income.
So
and
who
they have
said-
some dental and
That's awesome. But who said that?
the agent.
The agent.
Yeah.
Did you read it?
They discussed with me.
They did. Oh,
And I trust
did they?
my agent.
Oh, you do. Oh my goodness, that's awesome. So you need to take a look, because sometimes this group insurance, either they have 30 days of waiting period or 45 days waiting period. Yes, 60%. But at the end of the day, your client, your people will get mad at you if they cannot claim because they need to stay home for 30 days, and they cannot claim anything, even to 60%. Because if they go back to work before 30 days, they got nothing. That's what it means. Because you know why? The less waiting period, the more expensive you pay. The more waiting period, the less premium you pay.
You did not say that to me, Miss Angie.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I am sorry, but you give me 15 minutes. I'm going to show you exactly what we have in here. But at the same time, if you can give me more minutes, I would sit down and review this and show it to you so that you will have peace of mind. Would you agree?
It will be benefit to my employee, yes.
Okay.
But the thing is, I paid already $1,000 for my group insurance. So if I add for your product again, so it goes up.
Okay, so you already paid $1,000, right?
Yes.
If you already paid $1,000 and somebody will claim and they cannot claim, what will they tell you?
Of course, I'm mad.
Exactly, but you already paid $1,000, right?
Yes.
Would you rather pay this much and have a claim, or would you rather $1,000 and have no claim at the end?
Of course, I like the first one.
Exactly.
It's like you got ripped off.
Yes, I am here to add value to you, and I am here to do the right thing. So if I can review your policy and you can see what I have, I committed to you. I'm gonna add value to you. So that's what I do.
Okay, give you 30 minutes tomorrow.
30 minutes tomorrow? Beautiful.
Bring coffee, yeah?
Bring coffee? Oh, don't you worry. And a donut with that?
Sure.
Awesome. Give me 30 minutes tomorrow or even more, because you have 10 to 11. I'll take that 10 to 11. Give me some time. I'll come earlier. Give me your policy. I'll review it, and then we will see if I can do better for you. Sounds good? Okay, but Ruel, if I can do better for you, will I earn your business then?
Of course.
Okay, let's do it. Why did I say that before I leave? I am not going there again to waste another minute. He made a commitment to me that if I can show him better, if I can do better, I will earn his business. And I shake his hand. Business people like that, sometimes, with the professionals, you earn their trust. You shake their hands. Yes.
A scenario like well, actually not a scenario. Is it wise to avoid the word insurance? Right, you know, because you have your potential clients or potential clients. Once some people hear the word insurance, they shy away or they're allergic from that word. Right? They're like, oh, this like is it wise to avoid that?
It's not that avoiding, because the word avoiding, it's gonna set a different tone in your brain. So avoiding something meaning you're hiding something behind. But this is always I say, my name is Angie. I work with Combine. Have you heard about Combine before? Especially if they are already like on a business.
Yeah, but what I mean is also, like, you know, when they ask for your card, because on your card it says sales rep, your name, and it's got Combined Insurance, the word insurance in there, right?
Okay.
Like when they see that, oh, you know, the reaction you receive from the client is like, oh, it's insurance, right? I mean, it kind of throws you off a little bit,
if
right?
they say, oh, it's insurance, have you heard this before?
I've
and then you ask them, and I said, oh, do you have anything to, do you have anything against with insurance?
Okay.
You need to ask them if they have anything against insurance. Because the only way you find out is you need to dig in the reason why they are acting the way they're acting.
Yeah.
If you have a magic ball that you can tell exactly from that magic ball on what is going on in other people's mind, that will be easier. But we don't. The only reason why we find it by asking the question, do you have anything against insurance? And they'll tell you.
Well, yeah, most of them, they don't. It's just that they'll look at it and they go, oh, we have plenty of insurance that we cover.
Oh, perfect.
It's just those type of...
Perfect.
Yeah.
Those are the great people to talk to because they are smart covering themselves. You need to compliment them.
All right.
by having insurance. They have a lot of insurance. By complimenting them, you set a different, because a lot of people, this is what I found out. Oh, I already have insurance, but do you know what you have?
Yeah, devotion.
Guys, come on now. You are not here for a competition with other insurance companies. You are here to compliment the people. If they say they have an insurance, you need to compliment them for having an insurance and tell them that those are the kind of people that you're looking for because they're smart enough to cover and protect themselves and their families. And then these are the things that this is going to be my chance to learn from you and what you have. Will you be open for me to bring a coffee and a donut and we can talk about it? Because my job, this is all my full-time job. My full-time job is saving people's lives. You know, my full-time job is making sure, checking all the what? What's that picture that I showed you before? Yeah, what is that? Yes, my main job is checking the parachutes of all the people that I know, including you, and see if all your parachute is fully equipped, just in case. Is that not what you are? Yes. I am on the process of getting all those emergency kit. That is powerful. So I'm looking wherein I can get it customized for us. Because that emergency kit, why do people have emergency kit in their house? Huh? For emergency purposes, would you agree? What you do is to provide emergency kit for people for emergency. Would you agree? So I want them people to recognize us that we are the agents who provide emergency kit and services. That is our job, is emergency services. Make sure that you are fully equipped. God forbid anything happen. Because the last thing that I like to see is if God forbid anything happen to one of your family and you're not fully equipped. And I will feel awful. And instead of me feeling awful, I'm going to show you the solution. Sounds good? Did you learn something today?
Yes.
Strive to write a powerful name application. Keep a steady pace. If you sold something today, if you save a life today, you don't have no, oh my gosh, it's really hard for me, okay? Because I save life today, so tomorrow I'll take a day off. No, you have no, what do you call that again? You have no right to take a holiday saving lives. Would you agree? Yes. Because if you're going to take a holiday saving lives, you're going to receive a phone call and this person end up in the hospital. We have a family, it's my husband's family. We are in Thunder Bay and we heard that there's a huge accident. They closed the roads. I'm in the process of licensing my sister-in-law. And after we came back here in Calgary, we heard that they already are going in the GoFundMe. And you know who? It's the son of one of their cousins. And my sister-in-law feels so awful because they're asking GoFundMe 25,000. They only have 2,500 in GoFundMe. Imagine that. They feel so awful. Don't be that person. You don't want to be in that situation. Especially a family of people that you know. Open prospect minds, get them to listen. How do you get them to listen are the questions that you ask. If you're blubbering, doing a presentation, blah, 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 blah. You have a question? Write it, I'll answer it later. Blah, 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 blah. No. You ask questions leading to closing. And you always ask the questions leading to closing. Don't give the facts, the facts, the facts, the facts. That's why I ask you to memorize so that you can go through really fast. And when you're closing, you need to read. For compliance purposes, when you are writing them, as I mentioned, this, before they sign. Okay? For compliance purposes, it's very important. to show them exactly what they're signing and to show them exactly what they're getting. Okay? Use all of our selling tools, the power names that I gave you. These are the things that I'm preparing for you guys. Overcome skepticism from the prospecting by showing what? Your license. Who print out their license, active license right now? All of you, you need to print this out. Because before you start talking, you show them your license, the financial statement of your company. You build a story on that one before you get into deeper. Okay? So, company financial statement and going and growing and area names. So, all these things, you put them all together in a nice brochure. You guys are very lucky. When I started, show them your big blue. Show them this one. Because he just finished. So look, this one. Look at this. And look at this. These are the things I carry around when I was there. You guys are really lucky. That's the only thing. I want you to go to Staples and buy something really thin and skinny. Maybe that one, Tim. Buy something like this that you can compile, like some jackets, so that you can put your power names. There's a jacket that you do, power names, the financial statement, and the going and growing kind of thing. I supply you that. This is where you're going to build your story. And your story why you're doing this. You need now to write, for all of you who didn't write your story yet, why did you come to Combine? You need to start doing that. But I don't want you to write 5 pages of your story. That's not what it is. You are here to save people's lives, and you serve as emergency kit for a lot of people, checking what? The parachute of the people just in case, and be sure that it's fully equipped when unexpected happen. That's your story. Would you agree? Yes. Okay, so now that's that. And now if you got small list and on your iPad, you're good to go. Okay, so go invest in your business and buy those, because those are very important. It's not only the iPad that you're carrying, but a small thing also that you can flip and like this, okay? Be professional. We talked about this before. Be neat. Okay, don't go and show up into your clients and your half body is uncovered. No good. Okay? Put life into your sales presentation. Don't be just so monotonous. No. And don't be always hype. It's, hey. No. You always need to be calm and passionate, confident by knowing your product. Yes?
Sorry, I just want to touch base on what you said when you said memorize the products and then write them down in your notebooks. When we were in sales class, Minerva was like, you can't do that because our lawyers, when you're doing a presentation, you do the presentation.
Okay, you didn't hear what I said again, okay? I said when you have only few minutes with a client, you show them exactly section 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on what you call the ACA, disability section, but when you just let them decide what they want from there, and when they're ready to purchase for what did I say a while ago? For compliance purposes, you decided to get HEA, HES. This is again before they sign. Okay? You're going to read them before they sign. Depends on what they got. Okay? Sounds good? So for compliance purposes, but when you're presenting, you need to go through section 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? And then go through that. But after they sign, you need to be sure that you already again mentioned, as you agreed, this is what you want, this is what it covers. Okay? Before the initial. Go for multiple sales in businesses. While you're shopping small stores, bakery, whatever, you ask what I ask from Ruel, okay? To get some more people. Be a good listener, not be a good talker. Know and use the company response. I will give you all this. I'll provide you with this one because Tony ordered this, and it's gonna be very good for you. Oh, sorry.
Talk about getting permission to talk to others. You're talking about others in the business.
Say that again, Han.
Number 44, getting permission to talk to others in their business.
Be open for me bringing lunch and bringing lunch to your employees and discuss what we talk about. Lunch and learn. So gonna ask him so that all the people will be there. Lunch and learn. Okay? So that's what it means. Yeah. Next. Oh my gosh. Close, stay close. Okay? This is it. But for some of you guys, you already close. They already want to buy something and you're still yakking. When you close, keep quiet. No more talking, no more explaining, no more convincing. Did you hear what I said?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes.
When they decide to get something, divert the conversation. Oh, congratulations, Connie. So we're gonna prepare everything for you. Do you mind if I'm gonna get your driver's license because I don't want to misspell your name? Da, da, da. And if you don't mind, write all the names of your kids in here. Oh, talking about kids. Have you guys been into the Stampede yet? I need to divert the conversation. No more convincing on the product. No more talking about the product. Once I close, I talk about what they have to, what do they do for fun. Okay? So you got it?
Yes.
Once you're close, stay close and divert the conversation. Okay? Oh, there's a picture of cycling in there. Do you love to bike? Do you love to go for countries and stuff? Whatever you want to talk about, close. The business is closed. Sounds good? Who's going to do that? More closing if you do that. Trust me. Use appropriate responses at the right time. This is it's so funny. I am a plumber. If I say I'm a plumber, some people will say, oh, like some people say, I'm a plumber. And I said, oh, so you do electrician too? Come on. Oh, I'm just like, you know. No, he said he's a plumber. He's not electrician. So if he said he's a plumber, so what does a plumber do? Okay? Oh, I'm a carpenter. Oh, so you do some electrician work too? No, he's a carpenter. Stay with the carpenter. So what do you do as a carpenter? Oh, we do this and do that. How often you do that? Oh, da. Have you seen any accident doing that? Yes. Then you go in. Okay? So you need to ask some questions that is relatable. Be able to deal with no's. If they say no, your mood goes down. Oh man, said no, he's not buying now. Okay? So if they say no, deal with it. Still maintain your coolness, still maintain your smile. Okay? It doesn't matter. Even though they didn't buy. No, you need to be polite. If they didn't buy something, then ask them some for referrals. But number one thing that I found, if a person doesn't like you, they don't like you at all. And even you ask them for referral, they will never like you at all. Critique your presentation. This is very important. I told you this before. I always tell you that every single presentation you need to know that what have you done, that they say no, what have you done, or say that they say yes. So you need to critique yourself before you drive away. You stay in your car and try to focus on what you have done that day, on what you have done that presentation. Well, why did they say no? What did I say? What did I do to say no? Or what did I say or did I do good that they say yes? Okay, you need to focus, not only just drive like it's with a long face and you go away. No, you need to sit down and reflect. And then you do it again before you go to sleep. What are the things that I did that contribute to the future of me and my family? Okay? So always live reflex. Ask for help in areas where you're recognized. Don't be so egoistic. Don't show that you know everything. Okay? Any of us, including me, doesn't know everything. I still need help. I still learn. So please don't be shy to ask questions. Ask questions because there's a lot of people. Ruel is good in something else. Connie is good in different else. Pearly, all of you guys, we're all different and we know something different. So please, when you are here, be early or stay long. You talk to the people who are producing so that you can get some nuggets. Sounds good? Stress the positive, eliminate the negative. Okay? Stress the positive, eliminate the negative. Dwell on all the things, the great things that you've done. Don't dwell on the negative that happens to you. Okay? So if something good happened to you, express your gratitude. Be thankful. Okay? So those are the things that you dwell on. The negative things, check your shoulders. Tomorrow is a different day. Check your shoulders. There are 1.2, 1.3 million in Calgary. Okay? The people who doesn't want to talk to you is only 1% of those people. Okay? Always remember, the people who say no to you, the people who doesn't want to talk to you are only 1% of the population. There's 99% of the people waiting for you. That's how you look at it. Sounds good? Always ask for referrals. If you don't ask for referrals, soon enough you're going to close your business. The reason being is our business is about people. If you don't open your mouth and be humble enough to ask for referrals in any way, then you're going to close your business and you'll be frustrated. Leave on a positive note for the next call or representative. For example, they say no to you now. You always need to leave. Whenever you decide, will you consider me to serve you? If a person said no today, whenever you decide to look at these policies again, will you consider me to serve you? Why? So that they don't call someone else to do it. They will always call you. Why? Because you left them a positive thought that you are good to be serving them. Okay? But if you don't leave that, they will be more than happy to find another agent. But if you shake their hands and said, whenever you decide to do it, will you be very kind to consider me to serve you? You got that? Believe that writing a weekly winner score is not difficult. Believe that saving lives is not difficult. You just need to open your mind, open your mouth, and go for it. Okay? Don't overthink it. Other than that, if there's anything else that you want to add, that will be good. It will be there. But again, I'll leave you with this after you take pictures. Go through this, put this somewhere safe, and you review them. Don't put them in somewhere safe and you forget about them. The secret of your future is hidden in your daily routine. Can we read that all? The secret of your future is hidden in your daily routine. Louder, with passion. The secret of your future is hidden in your daily routine. What you do every single day will carve and shape your future. So if you are sitting down Netflix all day, your life until then, when you're 70, is still the same. What you do to people will always reflect on what legacy you're gonna leave. So do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. Would you agree with me? Yes. Do the right actions. Go do the right what do you call that other word? You need to do the right activities. I'm busy, Angie. I know. Nobody is not, every single one is busy. But the question is, busy doing what? Playing on their phones maybe? Social media, Facebooking? Okay? So if you say yourself, I am busy, you need to reflect, I am busy doing what? You always need to remember this. Okay? We are on the nose. Yes?
For example, can you give us an idea, Miss Angie? For example, if you have some names already, and then the time that you are going to follow up them for sitting down for appointment, and then doesn't answer the phone. So what is your idea for that?
Okay, there's only two reasons. People doesn't answer their phones. Number one reason, sometimes we left them a sour taste. We're pushy. That's why they don't answer the phones anymore. Or number two, they just decided not to. That's something we cannot control. But if we send them a message once a month, then this is what I say. Pearly, the last time we talked was May. I assume that your situation changed. Pearly, you told me that if you will consider doing something with Combine, you will consider my service. I'm coming to you. The reason being is, I assume that your situation changed, and I would love to set up an appointment with you, 25 minutes of your time. I do believe this time will be different. Can you give me a chance? What are you asking for? A chance. You're not asking them to buy. You're not asking them to do anything else. You're just asking them to give you a chance. When they hear that, oo nga no, who am I not to give Pearly a chance? Okay? Right? Sounds good? So ask for a chance.
After a month?
After a month, that's what I do. After a month. Because if you do it weekly, you do it every, nakukulitan, then they will never get you. That's why some people, they say, yeah, mayroon akong, there's another Combine agent. He's so makulit. It's like, persistent, like bugging them. And some people doesn't like that. Annoying. It's so annoying. Something like that, right? But Ruel and I, Ruel, did you put that into test? Did you write it?
Not yet.
Not yet?
Sent. Yeah,
Not yet sent, but did you write it?
Yes.
Okay, Ruel and I was, like, these are the things. Whenever you got a chance to get me, please get me. Because when you ask me question, my brain works like that. So when you ask me question, I give you the answer. Ruel do this many, many times in his business. That's why he's very successful. Because every time I sit down and I'm sitting down and I'm relaxed, he comes in. He comes in and asks me this question, and the ideas flows. We did something again, because this is what he said. I have a lot of contacts in my phone. I have a lot of contacts in social media. I don't know what to say. We put something together. Now he's going to put it to work. So again, you can message them in a text. You can message them on a private message on Facebook.
Maybe I text that to the leader, then the leader will text to the...
Yes.
Yeah, I will do that today.
So he's going to do that. He's gonna either put it in a team takeover. Tim, you have your WhatsApp already?
Oh, no, I have to.
No, yeah, okay. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Like he's going to put that, because I did that. Like I did messaging private message on Facebook. If you have no Facebook, that's okay. But if you have some people in your contact list and you don't know what to say, that's why you're scared to contact them. This is something that you put in there. It's very short and sweet.
I believe that if you have some 100 contact, I don't know, I did not believe that they're not responding you, even maybe 5, 10.
Yeah. For 100 contacts, 5 or 10 will respond to you. You might sit down to any of them. Okay? Yeah. So do it on Facebook or whatever it is, but he will drop that. Because we always need to, this is the thing. There are so many different personalities. There are 4 personalities of any. So you can only hit them the way you say things. Because other people will be attracted in just helping you. Other people will be attracted because they want numbers, they want statistics, they want facts and everything. They are so attracted in so many different things. And if we can put this into test, but the major personality of the population is either they are red or yellow. Red, they want fun. They want things get done. They want to see excitement. Yellow, they love you. They want to hug you. They want to help you. They want to do everything for people. So this is the dominant personalities in the all the population. So this, when you put something together to attract these two, you're going to be very successful. And that's something that we're going to be putting on. Okay, sounds good?
I'm very interested in that.
Huh?
I'm interested in that you're putting together for
Yes, we're going to be doing some more and more to help you guys out there, okay? Before we close, what's your $1 million idea? What did you get from here? I just talked for a few, not with the the distraction. So next time who wanna be late? Next time who wanna be late?
No, I don't want to be late.
Nobody late? Okay. Next time who wanna be early? Okay. Okay. The people who didn't raise their hands, I guess they wanna be late and they wanna do it again. But next time, no more jumping jack. Next time is push-up.
How about if we already present the product and they like it very much, and then they like they said, I will get this after I've been back from vacation, and then when they come back on vacation, they said, oh, I don't have budget for that right now, so like I might get that one, and then when you constantly like you text now, like, are you ready? So, oh, I'm not yet ready. Like, how?
Okay. You ask them if they are ready. They will never, don't ask them if people are ready. Don't ask people if they are busy. They're always busy. So don't put that thing. Because when you say, are you ready to get the policy? Nobody's ready. You set their mind not to be ready and answer your no right away. Okay? So you need to ask them in a different question. Like, for example, how was your holiday? Like I've seen in Facebook, you guys are doing amazing. You did have fun and stuff like that, right? Good thing there's nothing happened really bad, right? Before something happened, I'm coming back right now because you know what? We need to address that right away. Because you know, it doesn't mean that nothing happened to you in the holiday. It means that nothing will happen again. Okay? It will not. Nothing will happen later. So I mean, I'm here again to give you the chance to check up your parachute. God forbid anything happen. When it happens, you're ready. Would you agree? So don't ask them if they're ready. You just go there, make an appointment to get there into their house. Because if you say, are they ready? They will never be ready. Okay, do you have a budget now? They will never have no budget for something good. Nothing. So they will send, you tell them, okay? Well, I told you before, now you went to have fun. Now, as I said, allow me to come and serve you. And you know what I do. Allow me to come and serve you. And you know exactly what I do. What I do is to make sure that your parachute is fully equipped when unexpected happen. You don't want to be jumping on a plane without a proper equipped parachute. Would you agree? And that's your life. And that proper equipped parachute is you. I mean, it's us. Okay? And who we are protecting is you who bring the money every single month. Would you agree? Yes. Perfect. How would you like to go for a holiday again? I would love to go there again. Sounds good. But God forbid, put it scenario. God forbid anything happen. You cannot work. Can you still save some money to go for a holiday again? No. That's why my job is to serve you, for you to be well protected. Okay? Because the parachute is you. You are the parachute. That when something happened to them, you are there to catch them. Who is behind you is your company combined. Would you agree? Yes. And you need to believe that in your heart. Okay, you are the emergency kit that people needs. Okay, now what's your $1 million idea? Yes.
When you are stressed, go to the washroom. Sit in there and flush.
Perfect. Who's going to do that? Perfect.
Not all at once. Not all at once.
No, not all at once. That's a good idea. Anyone else? Yes.
Plan your activities the next day.
Plan your activities the next day. It's very, very important. If you do this consistently, I promise you, if you do it without no hesitation in a month, you can do it forever. And you're going to be more effective and will get more result. Do it without no hesitation. Don't break the habit of doing it in a month. After you do it in a month, you're going to be addicted. You do it again. You do it again. Why? Because if you plan, you get the result. You want to do it again and again and again and again. Sounds good? That's a great plan. Anyone else? Yes?
Dress to impress.
Dress to impress. Okay? Yes?
Study the product and memorize the product for a short presentation.
Short presentation, but when you close and they're close and they need to initial, you do it again for compliance purposes. Awesome. Tim?
That getting started early in the week will make your week.
Yes. Getting started, and don't wait. Don't drag it. You start it right away. Like by Sunday, you're supposed to be already booking a lot for your whole week. Even by Saturday, you already speak. This is what I do. I don't use this calendar thingy on this. I use a calendar book, notebook, and I write. And the more I write, the more I get excited. Buy your book. I know it's the half of the year now, but buy a small book for you so that this is my pocket book like this, pocket calendar, so that you can just write the names and all the names of the people, because once it's fill up, you get excited. Just a small one. Don't buy the big one, but it's a small one, and they're very cheap in now because it's almost the end. And when I see that I have appointment, I get so excited. I get more. So do that. That's awesome. Anyone else? Yes.
Make each day better than yesterday.
Make its day better than yesterday, please. If you are fighting with your spouse, do your best not to do that, okay? Because you will be affected. So like, don't carry it the following day. Same thing, right? So like, if you did something good today, do it better next day. If you did your best today, then do it better next day, okay? So what can beat the best is a better best, a better best. You know what I'm saying? That no makes sense, but you keep pushing your limitation, push your limitations, okay? Yes.
Not only that you do the right thing, but do the right activity always.
Yes, not only doing the right thing, but doing the right activities always. Awesome. I like that. Yeah.
It's not about what you present, but it's how you present.
Yes, it's not what you say, but how you say it. That's awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. Yes,
It's not what you say.
it's not what you say, it's how you say it. Awesome. Yes, Rowena.
Structure and schedule appointments.
Yes, structure and schedule appointments. Like, it's not like you're driving all over the city. Don't do that. So if your leader is working in the south, please be staying all in the south. Don't be, oh, Rowena, come here in the north. No. You schedule everything in one place. So you need to talk. You talking as a team is the best, okay? So that you can all be in one place. Sounds good? Anyone else? Are all good? What did you learn, Xavier? Stick to the daily routine. Okay, that's awesome. Planning. Yes.
Don't settle for no as an answer.
Don't settle no for an answer. You always find the way. Why did they say no? Okay, you need to dig in. Why did they say no? No meaning they want more information. No meaning they need to trust you more. Okay? Yeah, don't be stressed for no. Yes? Anyone else learn something today? Yes, June?
Use every effective and selling tools. Use every effective.
Yes, every day be effective in what you do. That's awesome. Yes. No more?
Always ask for referrals.
Ask for referrals all the time. Don't leave without asking referrals. Awesome? Okay, beautiful. Okay, so let's review. On Monday, what's we do Monday? What time? 9:30. And no more 6 p.m. training. Only 9:30 training, no more 6 p.m. And 7 will be overview with Ruel and some of the agents. Next one, Thursday, is 10 a.m. with who? Brent Kilbach. And we need to be here to learn from him, right? I mean, sorry. 9:30 again, so that to be there at 10. Okay, you know Filipinos. They said that you need to give them an hour at least to get ready. And then on next Monday, Ruel and some other of the sales leaders will do what? Claims and those necessary things that you leave. So start putting that together.
We promise to have fun on that Monday.
Now, you guys are gonna have fun that Monday, okay? And a lot of food too, okay? Sounds good? And don't worry about lunch on Monday. On Monday, this coming Monday, because Ray Young will be putting something. Okay, other than that, are you guys okay?
Yes.
Are you guys happy?
Yes.
Okay, we need to declare who we are.
Okay, just a couple things quickly. If you guys are having trouble closing sales, or your SLs are not available, Angie does have some time in her calendar that I can book you in for to schedule meetings, only if your SLs are not available. Right?
Yeah, I will be the backup. If your SLs are not available, this is going to be your chance to get me on the field.
Okay?
Okay, so get Morgan.
Also, the SLs, we can stay behind because they need to create the schedule for the office and the schedule for the meetings that Angie's gone. So you guys
Yes.
Stay behind, okay?
Because tomorrow, SLs, you'll be getting each of your keys now. Tomorrow, I have the guy coming in and they're going to give you your keys tomorrow. Okay, SLs? Okay, tomorrow, the guy will be coming here at 1 o'clock tomorrow. So if you want to come pop by, swing by, I'll be giving you. But Saturday, I'll be here still, okay? After 1. Yes, after 1. I'm going to have your keys.
Sorry, yeah, so the following Monday of the next week, it would be the 23rd, and what was scheduled for that?
6 p.m.
6 p.m.
6 p.m.
For the claims.
For the claims? Or is it just normal?
Yes, for the claims. 6 p.m. the following 23rd.
So what personnel do you need for that day? Like just SLs or?
No, all.
All, okay.
All. Training all.
Okay, perfect.
Yes,
So that's training.
6 p.m. Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, wait, okay, give me 1 minute. Who are we? CEO. No, we are CEOs. And what we do, champion elevating. Okay, let's stand up and say that. Okay. Today only, $25, 50 below, and 50 above will be $50, and 1 ticket to the raffle draw. Sounds good? Yes. Okay, who are we? CEO. Champion elevating